Ally Lewber, the former girlfriend of Vanderpump Rules alum James Kennedy, opened up about the harrowing experience that led to his arrest for misdemeanor domestic violence in December. In an emotional recount, Lewber shared how she navigated the toxic dynamics in her relationship with Kennedy, revealing moments of physical and emotional distress that had remained hidden from the public eye until now. The details of her narrative provide a deeper understanding of the emotional turmoil that both individuals endured during their brief relationship, offering a sobering look at the complexities of domestic violence and its long-lasting effects. Lewber began by reflecting on her relationship with Kennedy, describing how their initial connection appeared promising, with shared interests and an immediate chemistry. However, she gradually realized that what seemed like an ideal match was actually marred by controlling behaviors, emotional manipulation, and moments of aggression. Kennedy, known for his public persona as a DJ and reality star, had always been open about his struggles with addiction and mental health, but Lewber now sees these factors as contributing to the tension and volatility in their relationship. The turning point came in December when, after an argument, Kennedy allegedly became physically aggressive. Lewber described feeling trapped in a volatile cycle of insults and threats, unable to de-escalate the situation. On that night, things took a dramatic turn when Kennedy was arrested for misdemeanor domestic violence. Lewber was quick to clarify that she never felt physically in danger prior to this incident, but the emotional and psychological toll of the relationship had already left scars. The arrest, however, served as a wake-up call that forced her to confront the painful reality of the relationship's toxicity. After the arrest, Lewber took some time away from the public eye, focusing on her own mental health and well-being. The experience, while deeply unsettling, became a catalyst for her personal growth. She emphasized how important it is for people to recognize the signs of domestic abuse, even when it doesn't involve obvious physical violence. Psychological and emotional abuse can be just as damaging, and her hope is that by sharing her story, others who may be going through similar situations will feel empowered to seek help and support. Throughout her interview, Lewber was adamant about the need to shift the conversation surrounding domestic violence. She underscored the fact that it isn't always the stereotypical image of an abusive partner, and that anyone, regardless of gender, could be affected by such a relationship. Lewber also expressed sympathy for Kennedy, acknowledging his struggles with substance abuse, but made it clear that these issues did not excuse his behavior. She emphasized the importance of accountability in any abusive situation, and that no amount of personal hardship should justify mistreating another person. Lewber also talked about the aftermath of the arrest, which included legal proceedings and personal reflection. While Kennedy faced legal consequences, Lewber sought therapy and support to rebuild her life. She leaned on her close friends and family, who provided invaluable encouragement as she moved forward from the painful chapter of her life. Despite the public nature of her relationship with Kennedy, Lewber remained focused on her healing journey, avoiding the temptation to seek revenge or publicly shame her ex. Her story not only brings attention to the dark side of reality television fame, but also to the broader issue of domestic violence that often goes unnoticed in relationships. By sharing her experience, Lewber hopes to give others the courage to speak out and break free from abusive situations, no matter how subtle the signs may seem. Her experience serves as a reminder that no one is immune to the effects of toxic relationships, and that seeking help and support is a crucial step toward healing. Lewber also acknowledged the difficulty of walking away from a relationship that, on the surface, appeared to be a love story gone awry. The emotional connection that had initially drawn her to Kennedy was difficult to sever, and she admitted that the fear of being judged or not believed played a significant role in her initial reluctance to speak out. However, the arrest and the public attention that followed ultimately pushed her to confront her own fears and find the strength to share her truth. In the wake of the incident, Lewber's outlook on relationships has changed. She now believes that love should be built on mutual respect, trust, and equality, rather than manipulation or control. While she doesn't hold any ill will toward Kennedy, she has made it clear that she no longer wants to be associated with the toxic elements of their past relationship. Her focus is on creating a healthier, more fulfilling future for herself. For Lewber, the wake-up call wasn't just about Kennedy's actions, but also about her own role in the relationship. She acknowledged the importance of setting boundaries and listening to her intuition, even when it seems easier to ignore red flags or justify problematic behavior. The lesson she learned was that it's never too late to leave a relationship that isn't healthy, and that self-care and self-respect should always come first. As Lewber continues her healing process, she has also become an advocate for others affected by domestic violence. She encourages people to speak up, seek professional help, and lean on supportive networks. Despite the trauma she endured, Lewber remains hopeful that her experience can inspire others to break free from unhealthy relationships and reclaim their personal power. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of mental health, personal boundaries, and the courage it takes to move on from the past. While the arrest and the media frenzy surrounding it might have marked a dark chapter in her life, Ally Lewber's resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to her strength and determination. Her decision to share her experience, not just for her own healing, but to help others, speaks volumes about her character and commitment to making a positive impact.